Good morning. Can I please ask everyone to take your seats? Please welcome our class of 2026, new graduate and transfer students, and new faculty and staff. Please stand for the singing of our national anthem by Katy Perry from the Chicago College of Performing Arts, class of 2023.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets echoed, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Katie. Good morning. My name is Corey Williams, and I serve as the Associate Provost for Student Affairs and Dean of Students. Welcome to Roosevelt University's annual New Student and University Convocation. Today's ceremony is the official opening of the academic year. I hope that all of you had a wonderful summer and are ready for class. It is now my honor to introduce the faculty of Roosevelt University. Your instructors will guide you on this part of your journey. Because of the nature of this special university, some will become your lifelong mentors and friends. Will the Roosevelt University faculty please rise and be acknowledged by the audience? Also in attendance today are the Executive Council and Dean's Council, as well as members of the Roosevelt University Board of Trustees. Those who are joining us today, please stand and be recognized. Finally, I am honored to introduce the platform party, including our newest faculty members, the University Senate Chair, the President of Student Government Association, the College Deans, the Vice Presidents of Athletics and Student Athlete Success, the Provost and Executive Vice President, Andre Merrick, and our President, Dr. Ali Malekzadeh. All of the people you see on stage are here to support you and your success. I encourage you to take advantage of every opportunity Roosevelt has to offer. Catch up with friends in the student union, visit the Learning Commons to meet with a peer tutor, borrow a computer from our laptop loaner program if you need one. Everyone wants to help you thrive at Roosevelt University. We now have the privilege of hearing from one of our outstanding students, Chandler Sullivan, who serves as the president of the Student Government Association. Please welcome Chandler.
Wow. Good morning. So, as you've been told multiple times, my name is Chandler Sullivan. I'm the Student Government Association President, working on my second term. Woo! I am from Woodstock, Illinois, and I'm going to my senior year as a music education major with a minor in saxophone performance. So this is actually my third convocation that I've been through. Last year I had the privilege of speaking as president. But I also never have missed the opportunity to come and introduce myself to the new students and get excited for you all for your academic year. Of course, this year is no exception, as we are all here together in the Goodman Center. So beyond the campus, beyond the Goodman Center, we have all the sick views, all the people that you're going to meet, but you never know what you're going to come across between the Wabash, some have dubbed the Bash, here, the Goodman Center, and the auditorium building. Like in the Bash, I've gone head-to-head in ping pong. I've played against President Ali. I've lost terribly. It's awesome. You might meet your next best friend. I've got friends on the RA team going through on their third year. And you might even just find your next Just Dance rival, as I did with somebody on the dance team. Don't challenge them. They will absolutely demolish you. So not only is Roosevelt a place to be social, hang out with your friends, but it's also a place to finding your passion and find things that you never knew that would be exciting for you because of a huge number of clubs and organizations, the events that we offer, and the workshops that'll pop up here and there from every department in the university that are done throughout the entire school year. That includes the American Dream Reconsidered conference. This is one of the go-to conferences that I'm going to recommend to all of you. This is something that is I'm super passionate about. I had gone my first year, and you'll hear from a bunch of different perspectives from amazing leaders and activists in the area. I've been engaged in the Roosevelt community since my freshman year. I've had many opportunities, and obviously, how do you think I got involved with student government and also with the Residence Life Office? So things like clubs and orgs are super important. They present all the opportunities that you can. I also highly encourage you to check out any of the events just one-off or anything that you might just maybe be like, oh, I might be interested in doing that. Because who knows, you might find an interest that you really want to do and pursue in addition to a major, or even see like, how can I concentrate in something like that? So anytime you see something that you might be interested, don't hesitate to go for it and grab it, because you might find your next big thing. So thank you for your time, everybody. Welcome to Roosevelt University, and I hope to see you in the coming weeks.
Thank you, Chandler. I am now pleased to introduce Tom Kiernan, Chair of the University Senate, who will offer greetings on behalf of the faculty.
Good morning and welcome. Welcome to my colleagues, backbenching faculty members today, members of the board, returning students, especially the CCPA crew that is represented as orientation leaders. And today my comments from the faculty are primarily for all of you, the new students. As new students, you're arriving here having already lived lives as learners. You've learned from family members, friends, teachers in elementary, middle, and high school, perhaps at community colleges, at jobs. You've learned from respected members of your community, from faith leaders. You've learned from books, podcasts, TikTok life hacks. You've learned painful lessons about how we disappoint each other, and joyous lessons about abiding friendships. You've learned how people are treated differently by institutions and individuals. I'm reminding you of your identity as learners for two reasons. First, the lessons you've already learned, what you bring to us, are the result of the people that have loved you, as well as your curiosity. They're the outcomes of your hard-fought battles, your failures, your triumphs. Your learning has formed the very identity that you carry with you every day, and that really matters. Second, I'm reminding you of your identity as learners because in welcoming you to Roosevelt, I'm welcoming you to a unique community of learners. University faculty members, we teach and learn through a process of asking questions and conducting research. We write papers and articles and books, we compose symphonies and poetry, we conduct everything from experiments to operas to investigative journalism in order to learn. As students, we're inviting you to join us in this endeavor. We want to see you thrive on difficult exams, glean insights from clinical settings, deliver breathtaking performances, score goals, win games, and write your amazing stories. We also want you alongside us, conducting student research, performing in master classes, and engaging in social justice projects that will change how you view the world and how the world views you. To learn at any university is exhilarating. To learn at Roosevelt University is to join a lineage of thinkers, artists, activists, and leaders who have offered their mind, body, and spirit to a mission that's as needed today as at any time before. Welcome to the Roosevelt Community of Learners.
Thank you, Tom. I would now like to introduce Mike Cassidy, Vice President of Athletics and Student Athlete Success.
Good morning, Roosevelt Lakers. Welcome to the Lillian and Larry Goodman Center. You are sitting atop the Patty Eiler and Charles Gardner Court. Welcome to the home of Roosevelt Lakers athletics. My name is Mike Cassidy. I am the Vice President for Athletics and Student Success here at Roosevelt. I'm honored to be here and welcome you to the start of not only the 2022-23 academic, but also the 22-23 athletic seasons. Some of our fall sport athletic programs here at Roosevelt have already started. Some will get underway here in the coming weeks. We invite each and every one of you to log on to www.rooseveltlakers.com to find the latest schedules, to find out when you can come and support the Roosevelt Lakers teams, either here in the Goodman Center or at one of our off-campus facilities, whether that be in Arlington Heights, Crestwood, Rosemont, or one nearby golf course, or a cross-country place. I guess that would be the Lakeshore Path. I hope that each and every one of you find time this year to come out and support the Lakers. But whether you're an active student athlete or you're just a fan, each and every one of you are Roosevelt Lakers. Again, welcome, and I welcome you to come out to the Goodman Center this year. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Mike. Go Lakers! Finally, I am delighted to introduce our Provost and Executive Vice President, Dr. Andre Merrick.
You notice he said finally, like I'm the last, but I'm not. So I see a U.S. Marine Corps over there, Semper Fi, or as we used to say in New Mexico, Semper Fi S.A. None of you from New Mexico, so you don't get it. Sorry. It's a bad dad joke, they all know. All right, thanks, Corey. All right, good morning. I'm Andre Merrick. I'm the Provost, Executive Vice President. To all of our new students, thank you for being here. We know you have high hopes and expectations, and we're grateful you trust us enough to help you fulfill them. Each year, outstanding scholars and educators join our community, and this year is no exception. The deans now will introduce the newest members of our faculty to in their colleges. Faculty, please remain standing until your dean has finished the faculty introductions.
Good morning. I'm Cami Mcbride, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, and I am very pleased to welcome our students and faculty members and new faculty members. Please join me in welcoming new faculty, Gigi Davis, Lanice Carr, Dima Yassin, who couldn't be here this morning, David Weissman, and Glenn Canagiani. I know you're going to love studying with this inspiring group of faculty members and with all of the fabulous faculty that we have here at Roosevelt. You really want to get to know these people, okay? These folks are the people here to help you, so go to their office hours and find out more about them. Please join me in welcoming this brand new group to Roosevelt.
Good morning. I'm Melissa Hogan. I'm one of the 2 deans of the College of Science, Health, and Pharmacy, and I am pleased to welcome all of our faculty and students to this new year. Our new faculty include Dr. Tracy Williams, Dr. Susan Hayes, Elizabeth Bremner, Mary Masunas, and Terry Aquendo. Together, these faculty bring extensive research experience and accomplishments and a record of providing expert patient care and enthusiasm for advancing the tradition of excellence in our college. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Kyungmi Choi. I'm Kyungmi Choi, Interim Dean of Chicago College of Performing Arts. I know our college is wide and vibrant. Thank you. So we are offering a dynamic and collaborative environment. We are committed to providing our students with a welcoming and challenging paths to success. We have 2 new faculty members joining us this year. New faculty members, please stand and be recognized. Nick Sula, Assistant Teaching Professor of Musical Theater. Dontaria Johnson, Visiting Assistant Professor of Musical Theater. All new students, we very much look forward to working with you. Welcome to CCPA at Roosevelt University.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ryan Petty, the Dean of the Heller College of Business. On behalf of the faculty and staff, thank you. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the Heller College of Business, I would like to welcome all of you to Roosevelt and wish all of you good luck in your future studies. At Roosevelt, you'll learn how to solve real-world problems that you'll encounter in your careers. But what makes your Heller College of Business education special is that you'll learn how to help the organization you work for be successful, but also how to leverage that and help people do better along the way. Yes, you'll cover all the exciting business trends of the day, and you'll learn things like statistics and spreadsheets and all that stuff, but you'll also learn professional ethics and corporate social responsibility, 2 topics that are very relevant in today's business world. I want to take a moment to recognize all of our Heller College of Business students who are here with us in the audience. Heller College of Business students. I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to work with you. I can't wait to support you over the years. Secondly, I'd like to welcome our 2 new faculty members that we have starting with us this year. The first is Dr. Claire Kim. And the second is Stephanie Emmerich. Both of these are gifted educators who come with us with great qualifications who are really going to help you learn and progress in your studies. So thank you. Best of luck to everyone. Go Lakers.
Hello, I'm Kelly Wentz-Hunter. I'm the co-dean of the College of Science, Health, and Pharmacy, as well as the interim dean of the College of Education. I want as big as applause as Ryan. All right. I'm here to welcome you as the College of Education Dean. I'd like to welcome all the new students and returning faculty, and I want to also especially welcome our new faculty, Dr. Peggy Burnett-Wise. She's an educator and leader in principal leadership, and I hope that we all have a great new school year.
All right, I'm back. All right. Now it's my honor to introduce the members of the administration and staff who have joined us since last year. The staff are often the unsung heroes of any institution, and trust me, I know it, right? Every day. They ensure that our students and faculty are served and supported every day. I'll go off script and remind you that, that students who are successful make friends with faculty and staff, right? That the people who step in to help you and make you successful are often in your classrooms, but they're often outside of it too, right? So really get to know everyone. So since last year's convocation, we welcomed 67 new staff members and administrators. I'd like you to help me in welcoming these newest members to the Roosevelt community. All new staff, please stand and be recognized. All right. So now it's my great pleasure to welcome to the podium Ali Mcbride, President, Roosevelt University.
Good morning, everyone. That was so lame. All right, we're gonna break off, go, and come back tomorrow and start over again. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. All right, that's much better. That is much better. Welcome to our new students, new faculty, new staff of Roosevelt University. My name is Ali, and I will be talking briefly to you about how you will succeed at Roosevelt University. So I want you to look to your left, look to your right, and we want those students, your colleagues, to be with you a few years from now at the Auditorium Theater when you all graduate. Okay? And I also want you to look at your left and to your right and say, I will be friends with people who are different than me. Okay? Yeah, right. You are in a university, and the point is to make friends and lifetime friendships with people who are different than you. Okay? That means taller or shorter. That means from a different part of the city, the state, another state, different religion, different skin color, different gender, different sexual orientation, veteran status, and so on. That's what you do at Roosevelt University, because diversity and social justice is the fabric upon which, the foundation upon which we have built this university. So that's our job. We will work with you. We will work with your faculty. You will work with your faculty and the staff of the university so that you will go out there as a well-informed citizen. So now, before I get to the formal part of my address, I would like to acknowledge the land we gather on, which is the traditional unceded territory of the Council of the Three Fires, the Ojibwe, Odawa, and Potawatomi nations. We honor with gratitude this land and the indigenous people who have stewarded it throughout the generations. Now, you have gone through 2.5 years of COVID. Raise your hand if you're tired of it. Yeah, thank you. Well, so are we. Okay? We're going to try to be as safe as possible, but I think you all deserve a hand because you made it through. Okay? Now, here's where I'm going to ask you a favor. Every time I mention Roosevelt University, just so that you don't fall asleep, I want you to all jump up and say, I love Roosevelt. I know, I'm making you work. This is better than having a quiz in class, is it not? All right, let's try it. Roosevelt University. All right. This group is going to end up with an A in their first classes. Okay, let's try again. Roosevelt University. Okay. All right. We will be practicing this as we go forward. Now, the Roosevelt is a close community. You are an individual who matters to us. We will know your name. We will know your name in the hallways of res halls. We will know your name in the classrooms. Our professors will know your name. So when you need help, you need to ask for that. Okay? You are not a number, which also means that when you go to class, you should have read the chapters, because there are only a dozen or so other students in the class. So it's really hard to hide behind a crowd. Okay? So that's part of the secret of succeeding at Roosevelt University. You're also part of a great community from around Chicago, the country, and the world. I encourage you to use our professional mentoring program. We have hundreds of professional mentors who, many of them are alumni of Roosevelt University, who become somebody is getting an A in class because he was listening. Thank you. And they will coach you, these mentors. They become your personal coaches. They're not parents, they're not professors, but they're your personal advisors and mentors. And all they do is help you succeed, plan your career, and get ready for a life beyond Roosevelt. Now, Corey and Chandler mentioned the American Dream Reconsidered conference that is coming up in October, third week of October. This year, we have Justice Sonia Sotomayor as our guest. You heard me right, Justice Sonia Sotomayor, Supreme Court Justice, as our guest in the Auditorium Theater. So when we make the plans next week available, you need to reserve your seats as soon as possible, because 4,000 seats will go instantly. Okay. I want to give you all my best advice for your success. Please remember 5-1-26. And can somebody tell me what you think that is? 5-1-26? Yes, for first-year students, that is when you will graduate. Notice, you will graduate from Roosevelt University. Okay, so at 5-1-26 or earlier, if you are transfer students, you're taking more classes, so forth. And please put that in your iPhones, on your iPad, and on your refrigerator at home as well. And tell parents, loved ones, don't go out of town. I'm going to be graduating on that day. Students who are able to focus that way, they will graduate on that day. Now, here are the top 5 reasons you will graduate May 26 or earlier. So I want you to repeat after me. I will show up. Say that again. I will show up. No brainer, right? Okay? If you don't go to class, nothing magical happens. If you don't show up, nothing magical happens. That's why you're paying the tuition, to show up. Okay? So, and coffee will be ready soon. All right. So, number 5. Number 4, please repeat after me. I'm here to learn and won't take any shortcuts. Now, if you want any shortcuts, by the way, you can walk up here, and the provost and I and our trustees will hand you your diplomas right now. Now, Fala has been here at least 4 years, so he deserves it. and he has paid 4 years of tuition. Right? All right, number three, I will ask for help when I need it. All right, you are going to need help. Okay, this is not something you can do by yourself. The entire faculty, staff, hundreds of people, in fact, close to 700 people across the university are here to help you succeed. So please ask for help. Okay? Reason number 2, repeat after me. I will step out of my comfort zone. Right. If you're not good in biology, take a biology class. If you're not good in math, this is your chance to take a math class. I know. All right. Dean Petty has asked me to say that if you're not good in accounting, take an accounting class in the College of Business, correct?
Absolutely. My $20 is coming to you right
All right, yes. Okay, but honestly, you need to take classes that will allow you to learn, open your vista, open your future in all kinds of other things that you haven't thought about yet. And finally, my best advice is please repeat after me. I will never quit. All right, I will never quit. Okay, they are students who never graduated. I won't give you the statistics. It's absolutely depressing. Okay, somewhere along the line they decided, that test was too hard. I had a relationship with another student that went sour. I'm not going to do this anymore. All right? Ask for help. Show up. Let us help you. And do not quit, because we want to see you at graduation 2 years from now, 3 years from now, certainly 4 years from now. And final advice is always refer to your faculty in the classroom and outside as professor. Okay? Nothing else but professor until they tell you otherwise. Always a professor. You can't go wrong with that. Okay, now a special secret code for success. All right? Every time you see any of us around the room, if you say, "Go Lakers," here's what's going to happen. We will stop whatever we're doing. We'll sit down with you and chat. Deal? So the code is? Go Lakers. Now, in my case, if I'm going by the cafeteria and you say that, you got to share your French fries with me. Right? Okay? We will do that. Now, the reason, again, I say that is there will be a time when you will feel lonely, when you will feel stressed, anxious, homesick, okay, especially the first semester or so. I want you to go out your residence hall, in the hallway, and just shout, "Go Lakers." Okay, just shout it out. Oh. Go Lakers, all right? And what it means to your classmates and our RAs and others is, let's go get a venti pumpkin spice latte and chat. How many of you, that's your favorite drinks? Yeah, I can't even think about that. But yes. All right. Now you have my best advice for success. You know who is in the administration. You have this year's secret code for success. So on the app for the university, you can make appointments to see advisors. You can check your financial aid. You can check your class schedules. And of course, most importantly, you can check which of the washer and dryers are available on the 15th floor of Wabash. Okay, now, Fala is a chatbot that will be popping up on your iPhones and helping you out. Occasionally, we'll ask you how you're doing. So please respond as soon as you can so that we're able to help you succeed. Now, we are the only university in the world named for Franklin and Eleanor Roosevelt. So let me leave you with Eleanor's inspiring words at our dedication over 70 years ago. She said, "Courage is more exhilarating than fear." Courage is more exhilarating than fear. So at this time, I would like to ask our Provost, Dr. Merrick, to join me at the podium for the official matriculation ceremony of our new students, who is modeled after the graduation ceremony we will follow when you receive your degrees. And I'll ask the students, no, that's your fault. That's all right. Sorry.
All right, folks, new students, it's time to stand up. Please remain standing until President-elect Mcbride officially matriculates you into the university. President Mcbride, I present the future Roosevelt graduates for matriculation into the university.
Okay. With the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, it is my privilege to welcome you, our new students, into the Roosevelt University community. Welcome. You can be seated. We hope that you have a very successful academic career at Roosevelt. Being accepted into higher education and completing your degree is indeed a great privilege. With this privilege comes great responsibility. With this responsibility comes great accountability. And with accountability comes great rewards. First for others, and then for you as well. So please join me in a loud round of applause for our new students. Please join me in thanking the CCPA Jazz Combo, Ben Dixon, Zeke Sherez, Octavio Serrano, Jack Sundstrom, and Christian Williams, and the CCPA Jazz and Contemporary Music Program Director, Professor Scott Mason. Okay, and in closing, I want to remind you of Roosevelt's mission of social justice. Now, we will conclude the ceremony by singing a Roosevelt University fight song. Mike Cassidy will lead us. Mike?
I'm back. Welcome again, everyone. I can't wait to see you around campus this fall. A reminder, in the meantime, give Roosevelt a follow on Instagram and TikTok at RooseveltU. Now, you might be wondering, why is the Vice President of Athletics and Student Success up here to sing you the fight song? One reason, I wrote it. Now, you might be wondering why the Vice President of Athletics and Student Success wrote the fight song. Interesting story. I'll share it with you now. Back in 2009, I came to Roosevelt to start the athletic program. It's no wonder then, when I first came up here and I looked out over the audience today, I got a little sentimental. Because in 2009, Goodman Center didn't exist. This was a parking lot. In 2009, there wasn't a student athlete. There wasn't an athletic program. There wasn't an athletic logo. There wasn't a fight song. So, we built the Goodman Center. We started athletic teams. We welcomed student athletes. We started competing. One thing left to do. We needed a song. I wrote a song. Guess what? It's my favorite song. So when President-elect today talked about the American dream, you are all going to sing my dream. You are going to sing, along with me, the Roosevelt fight song. Now what I'd like, can all of our new student athletes please stand up? All of our new student athletes. First of all, a personal welcome, because again, back in 2009, I couldn't even imagine a student athlete being on campus, and today you're here representing Roosevelt in your individual sport program, whether that be baseball, softball, esports, or one of our performing arts programs. And now, we're gonna sing the song. So all Roosevelt Lakers, on your feet for the singing of my favorite song, the Roosevelt fight song. Are you ready? A 1, a 2, a 3. From the shores of the lake, better make no mistake, the Lakers are here to stay. No matter the quest, we'll give it our best and make the winning play. So fight, fight, fight for the green and the white, on the victory for Roosevelt. So fight, fight, fight for the green and the white, on the victory for Roosevelt. Once again, welcome to Roosevelt. Go Lakers! Thank you. Thank you to our spirit teams. This concludes our university convocation. I will now introduce you to Kayla Linsner, who will share some important information with you about what's next on today's schedule. Thank you again, everyone. Go Lakers!
Hello, everyone. So before we go into the agenda for the rest of the day and introduce your orientation leaders, I would like to dismiss the stage, but another round of applause to your new staff and faculty. You can head to the right. Stage right. All right. Hello, everyone, again. Good morning.